Magic Class 2. Today's lecture was a thrilling chance to catch up on some sleep. It was something about magic, and mojo, and magic using, I think. So magic is a potential, magic with a C is a potential to cast spells. And magic with a K is the actuality of putting magic into the physical realm, I guess. Okay, so the goal of today is to go and practice our combat skill, practice our fitness skill, and sneak into the classroom to practice our thief pick skill. The menu for today is also for Marite cuisine: squid stew, omelette, and grapes. Not too sure about that squid part though. Oh my god, Turk is smiling. That's scary. Did you notice the look people are giving us here? It's like they think we're all thieves. I think Turk has made it clear to everyone here who he blames for the thefts. That isn't very fair. The school for heroes, after all. Some of these people are paladins. You'd think the students would give us the benefit of the doubt. In Turk's case, it's a matter of seldom right, never in doubt. We had to do something about this problem. I agree, Thomas. I am tired of thinking that I'm a thief. They must stop this. Well, if anyone's going to restore the honor of the road class, it certainly won't be Sosi. I almost choked when he said that in class. Alas, Sosi is probably not the school thief, but you never know. We keep our eyes open, we might get lucky and catch him in the act of stealing. You mean there's a practical use for stealth and eavesdropping skills? If it means getting rid of Sosi, I'll have to study my lessons more. Hey, everyone return your place in your utensils in the kitchen. Don't try anything, you Disbarred Bards. I'll be carefully watching to see that no one filches anything. I see you with that fork, O'Connor. Put that fork in your plate. Now, get out of here, everyone. Sheesh, I'm not trying to steal the fork. So, it looks like we have a quest to find the one who's causing problems. But before we do that, we need to get better at our skills. And that's what we're going to go do right now. So we're going to head down to the dorm hallway. And then head to the rogues classroom. The Disbarred Bard's class. Where's our stealth at now? Stealth is at 57. Really nice. Really, really nice. So once we get magic, we should be able to hopefully make some progress in that rat room as well. I think we'll come back to this later because we can manipulate time better lockpicking, because it's like every 10 minutes compared to, you know, whatever the time is for these skills here. Let's see, does this take 45 minutes? Comment increased. Actually, I think that took about an hour. Let's practice with the dumbbells. Get our fitness up. And I think that's important because the way you get hit in this game, like constantly, by the Drats, they're just non-stop. Having a high defense and a high fitness together will allow you to do much more than, you know, one or the other alone. Let's head into the classroom and we will practice our lockpicking skills. First thing we're going to do is we're always going to listen at a door before we pick a lock. Because if we pick a lock and there's someone in the room, that's called being a complete idiot. That is not the proper way of using stealth. Okay, so let's pick the lock. You know, I have no problem with staying here till like 11 o'clock practicing. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so I'm gonna go till about 10:15, and then we'll make our way. Actually, it's 10 o'clock right now. I think as long as we get to bed by 12, we're good. So as long as we get to bed by 12, we're good. That means we should be able to stay out, you know, till about 11:15, practicing a lockpick skill. And with any luck, we'll get one more point before we leave. And in fact, that's what I would like to see. Okay, it's 11 o'clock now. There's that one point I was looking for. Okay. Let us leave then. Our tool use is now 35, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm good with that. And we still can't pick the lock, which means we still need more practice, which is fine. Thankfully, no one was out here. That would be pretty horrible. Now, this is a great room to practice in because the dorm room is right here. And because the dorm room is right here, you know, it's easy to get back here. I'm gonna ignore the door for now because I want to go freshen up. But it looks like instead of freshening up, we're gonna be listening at doors. I did not want the road clasher down over these thefts. It would seriously interfere with my mission. But Cesare, please, I'm not a detective. I have no clue how to find the thief. They say it takes a thief to catch a thief, so catch one. Just keep an eye on Shawn. Who else is stupid enough to steal worthless stuff? Can we, like, open the door? Darn. I want to barge in there and punch him in the nose. Why can't we do that? I don't hear anything, but Thomas has a room to himself. What if Thomas actually has, like, a guest in his room? He's, like, invisible. So who do you think is behind the thefts at the school? I'm not sure, but I do not think it is a student. It is something else. Something else? You mean like some sort of monster or a drat? Monster, no. I would know if it was a dot, but it seems to be everywhere. I will see if I can talk it down. Can we knock? What is it? I just want to say goodnight to you both. Good night, Shawn. Night. That was nice. Well, we could do that. That was cool. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. Oh, Eos is awake today. Have you heard about the thefts in the school? 2 people in my music theory class said they had things stolen from the room, man. Yeah, I have. Do I have time to talk to you? It's almost 12. I always want to be in bed by 12. I can't find my favorite panpipe. You think we were robbed? Have you tried searching through some of the junk in this room? I looked around, but I didn't see them anywhere. So how are things going? I'm starting a new panpipe band with some of my classmates called the Heart's Love. We'll be the Ardent Pipers, only Heart's Love band. If I ever get my panpipes back. I heard there was a thief going around the school. Mr. Turk seemed to think it was one of the students. Sounds like Mr. Jerk, yeah. Who would do such a thing? Besides, dorm room doors are supposed to be protected against lockpicks, man. It would take a really skilled thief to pick these locks. How could they do it? You know what they say. Practice, practice, practice. I'm glad you're feeling better. It may seem like I'm better. I can smile when I choose. But deep down inside, there's a pain I can't hide. I got the book and hearted blues. On the other hand, my songwriting ability has improved, man. Oh, you like that. Okay, it's almost 12. Time to go to sleep. Huh? Wait. Did I hear something? I guess it must have been a dream. No, we definitely heard something. Get up out of bed. No! What time is it? I gotta race to breakfast. Oh man, I want to see what that was. As I was saying, apparently the school thief continues to plague the school. This morning, Herr Turk reiterated his threat to close down the Vogue School. Normally, I would dismiss Air Turk's blustering as inconsequential. However, I noticed that the globe is missing from this room. There is a thievery problem here that must be solved. No, I tried to take that globe, and it was a bad idea, so I'm glad I didn't take the globe. However, I was in this room till like 11:15. I didn't see anyone. And it would be best to redeem our blemished reputation if you're the ones to solve it. To that end, I will add a new tool to your repertoire, the trap. There are many ways to entrap your foes. We shall address a few simple traps that can be used to slow down or injure an opponent. Traps are limited and are useful in limited situations. If you are in a dangerous situation, setting out a trap in the path of a monster will give you an opportunity to escape or slow down its advance upon you. In the context of this school thief, you will first need to figure out where the thief goes. The trap is a method of detaining the thief while you confront him or her. There are two types of traps now available in the school store. The standard trap does minor damage, but it detains a person for a few rounds of a combat encounter. There are other trapping devices for sale at the store as the GUI. This is a liquid one pours on the ground. It is very sticky and will stop a person for a few moments. However, the GUI only lasts for a few hours before it dries to dust. Nor does it work on larger than man-sized opponents. There is another trap that will eventually be added to your repertoire, the Mighty Trap. The Mighty Trap does serious damage to the opponent and contains the opponent for many rounds. I do not recommend that you use this trap unless you are physically threatened by an opponent. It is a weapon, not a mere tool. Do you have any questions, Fräulein McMichael? Are you saying that we set the traps all around the school to try to catch the thief? Wouldn't that catch anyone who wasn't watching his steps? No, I did not say that. I assumed that you would use common sense and only use a trap if you had a reasonable chance of catching exactly what you intend to trap. Do not place traps in hallways or other places that innocent bystanders are likely to get caught. If you find a remote area that the thief frequents, you can bait the trap with something to attract the thief's eye and thus lead the thief to the trap. Once you have uncovered the thief's identity, speak to me about it and I shall handle the situation. Are there any other questions? Tell him about the noises, ask about catching the thief, ask us. Let's tell him about the noises. I've been wakened by noises in the middle of the night calling from the hallway. Then that would be a good starting point from which to catch the thief if you chose to follow up on it. You liked it. So, we should use a regular trap to catch this thief or minor nuisances, but the mighty trap if we are facing a dangerous monster. Is that right, Master? Ja, Herr Sosi. I expect you all to use your traps appropriately. Very well. Find the thief. He has violated precept number 4, the rogue's rules, when he stole our globe. I want him apprehended. Guten Tag. Let's talk to Joel. We have plenty of time to get to class. We know that now. Mr. Turk seemed rather perturbed by other thefts going around the school. I am rather curious as to whether his indignation at such immoral activities exceeded his exhilaration at the possibility of disbanding the Disbarred Bards. What do you think of the thefts? Much of what the thief has stolen has been with us, though no offense would be interested in caring. Other than that, I do not know what is going on here. Why is Turk so against the rogue Bards class? I believe that we offend his delicate notions about how heroes should act. Then again, it is fairly obvious that Master Von Owa and Mr. Turk do not quite see eye to eye about matters. One has been overheard calling the other a petty bureaucrat with delusions of competency who overcompensates for his lack of intelligence with his bullying and authoritarian dictatorship. As to the other, he believes that his antagonist is a washed-up, has-been criminal who is undoubtedly wanted for hanging in several kingdoms as a common thief. What have you heard about the thefts? I know that they have been taking place throughout the school, including a few areas to which I have been unable to access because of magical words. It is possible that the thief or thieves have magical abilities or items. It is also possible that the thief uses secret passages of which I am unaware. Updated journal. Got anything new for sale? Indeed, I have a couple of useful devices you might find intriguing. The first is a trap you can set on the ground. Anything that steps upon it will be slightly damaged and held in place for several rounds. The second object I have added to my collection is a bottle of gooey. This is a sticky substance you pour upon the floor, which, like the trap, will hold anything walking upon it. Unlike the trap, it will hold an opponent for only a moment, but it does slow the movement afterwards. One bottle has 10 applications, so you can put down several small pools in a row. Even better, after a few hours, the gooey dries up and cannot be seen. It can be rather useful under a variety of circumstances. I'd be happy to sell you some should you be interested. Browser shop. Gooey. It's only 10 Lyra. And that's 18. Let's go ahead and buy some gooey. Because that's something we can do. Oh. It's almost 2:30. I was gonna say let's go in the back room to see if we can talk to Esme and company. But we need to get to magic class before we miss class because today we're learning a spell. Our climbing increased? I must have the strongest quadriceps in school by now. Our climbing increased just by walking up and down the stairs. That's hilarious. What is our climbing? 28? I think that's amazing. Thank you so much for that game. That was great. Okay. Maybe Mr. Turk knows something. Connor! 20 demerits for not wearing the official uniform during school hours. You better be wearing your uniform soon. Oh, you earned 30 demerits. Wait, 20 demerits? What? Unless you're here to confess your crimes, there's nothing I want to hear from you. Are you kidding me? I mean, what? But we don't have the money for an official school uniform. That's not our fault. Oh. I swear, if we lose this game because I get kicked out of school due to demerits, I might actually cry a little. Like, no joke. I may actually cry. Oh, I never noticed that. We're actually eating cookies and drinking because the text box comes over. Today, you will have the marvelous opportunity to learn a very fast magical spell. Isn't that exciting? This spell is called Sense Magic. It will allow you to perceive the magical aura that radiates from items infused with magic, magical creatures, or from spells. In addition, Sense Magic will give you some information on the type of magic and whether it is potentially harmful. It can be used to locate hidden magical items and invisible objects. It's a very practical spell and one that all should be able to master, even with your limited skill potential. Are there any questions before we get started? It's not an offensive spell, so I'm kind of upset about that. Ask about becoming a wizard? No, I don't think we need to ask about that. Let's ask about Sense Magic. Can we use Sense Magic to detect hidden doors in a castle? Generally speaking, unless the door is concealed by magic rather than by clever artifice, Sense Magic is rather useless for that purpose. On the other hand, it can detect whether a door or an item uses a magical trap. Professor liked that. Now, we will first learn the rune symbol for magic and the roll symbol for perceive. Next, we will combine the two symbols to create Sense Magic Rune. Then we will learn to visualize them combined together in our minds. When we concentrate upon the Sense Magic Rune, it allows us to perceive the magical aura as something close at hand. The higher your magical skill, the more you will be able to detect from the spell. Now, let's get started. Update journal. You know, that could help us if the thief is using some sort of magical means. Magic class, real magic. Today's class will learn about runes and how to cast spells. By visualizing combined runes of magic and perception, I can cast Sense Magic spell. How about that? I'm not a magic user. Yeah, I forgot to read the log, didn't I? Day 12. Now we're supposed to buy a bunch of traps and catch the school thief. They offered a reward. Then I could catch the thief and use the money to buy a trap so I could catch the thief. Kyrie thinks that thief either uses magic or uses secret passage. Secret passages. This place is probably riddled with them. How do I actually cast spells though? Like, I'm looking for like an extra hotbar somewhere. Ding dong. It's time of day for friends or food. Settings? No? I don't see anything in settings that can help me. Reputation, inventory, equipment. Inventory, reputation, character. We got that look again. You know, I bet you anything we can probably cast sense magic if we can use it. Aha, I was right. Nothing magical sent you. Move along. Darn, I thought for sure I'd find some magic here. Did that take up time? I think it did. Yes, that took up time, which means we should be leveling up our magic skill. Now, I know that we have to go to dinner. But if we can increase our magic a little first. Okay, I don't think we're increasing our magical skill. Time is going by, though. Let's get to dinner before we miss it. What is our magic skill at? 14? 15. Okay. So now I'm partially regretting us walking around the castle looking at everything a while back ago. Because if we had waited until we had Sense Magic, we could have cast Sense Magic on everything in addition to looking around the entire school. But that's okay. I mean, what are you gonna do? Let's at the door, work on our perception. Today's menu is European cuisine. Something called Juge Kebab, Al Balu Polo, and Nane Lavash. Is this food or a foreign language lesson? Shapir! Good old Shapir. I miss Shapir. He's still angry. He's always angry. So the idea is that we set a bunch of traps everywhere and try to catch the thief? That won't work. First of all, it only takes a few minutes to get out of a trap. So you would have to make use of the way of the Godot by keeping watch on the trap from a point of concealment. Second, you need to establish these patterns of behavior and watch for the trap where the thief is most likely to go. Then you need to make sure that you catch only the thief and not some innocent bystander. Yeah, it would be fun to catch Turk in a trap, but there would probably be hell to pay afterwards. Perhaps you could bait the trap with something the thief wants. Is how my people catch things. Well, what does the thief want? Seems like he's stealing just about everything. There must be a pattern of things the thief steals. We just need to find it. I want everyone to be to clean up and leave this room right now. Golly. Okay, we are fully healed. Our weapon, our combat and defense are above 30. Our throwing is almost 30. Our fitness is 31. I think we may be able to win that fight against the 3 rats. I could be wrong. And this could be a horrible decision. But you know what? I'm willing to give it a shot. Gregor has a spice for Master Shawn. Gregor has no good intel by requesting Master Rogue. Let me guess. It's probably going to be the thieves, the traps, isn't it? How is Gregor today? Today Gregor is pleased because Master Shawn has come for a visit. Gregor liked that. So, what do you have new in the store today? Traps! Gregor has traps perfect for stopping Drats in the tracks. Of course, a trap won't stop a Drat for long. But a trap will stop a Drat long enough for Master Shawn to end his life. The younger master is quick about it. So people, the ratties, they live underground? Ratties like dry, most secure places to live. The underground runs of the old Caligari makes a good place to build homes there. Is the city underground? Yes. Caligari's old, very old. People of all sorts have been living here since time began. They have had fires, invasions, disasters, and monsters destroying Caligari. Yet Caligari rebuilt with the ashes of old. There are many places on the streets of Caligari that are inhabited by ratties and other people and creatures. The ratties call it the Old City. Maybe someday, Master Shawn will see the Old City. How are things going? Greg was always happy when Master Shawn's here. Master Shawn is such a gentleman. I'll be seeing you. Take care, Master. Okay, so what do we got? We have that beginner's guide, trap, GUI, 15 lira. Actually, the GUI seems to be more expensive from him than it's the other guy. I really would like some school uniforms. I really would. We don't have the money. All right, let's go kill some drats. Or get knocked out trying. I think he has some drats running around the room. Yep, let's go. Okay, good hunting. I wonder if that wolf is here. Here we go. Alright, Master Connor. Oh, the wolf is here. Hey, Wolfie. How you doing? I wonder if you're magical. Can I, like, detect magic? Try to free the wolf? Come with me, Wolfie, and I'll try to get you out of here. Just follow me. Come on, Wolf. Don't you want to leave here? Yawn. Okay, I guess not. Let me take a good look at you. You got a scarf and a necklace around your neck. You are one stylish wolf. Oh, and you're a gold wolf. My bad. I guess the necklace should have been a clue. Be the wolf. Would you like a nice juicy drat to eat? Oh, I see. You're probably sick of eating drats by now. Shame. I don't have a speak to wolf spell on me right now. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Alright, I'll just leave you to your drats. Happy hunting. There's gotta be something we can do with this wolf. Okay. So did we were able to go north last time, right? And then there was another way to go, but we were too low on hit points, so we turned back. This is the gate. This is the gate that constantly is gonna be killing me. Our magic increased. There's magic somewhere in the other room. I hear drats. Main 1, 2. Yes, indeed. Here we go, everyone. This is the fight. Still taking 2 hit points of damage. Come on, Shawn. There you go. 8 hit points of damage. There's 4 of them. Jeez. Glancing blow. Defense increase. Killed 1. Miss. Good dodge, Shawn. Come on, Shawn. You can do this. I believe in you, buddy. Another good hit. Critical ×2. Ow. And then a normal hit that was 3 hit points. Okay, we got 2 drats down. The other 2, though, are hitting us pretty badly. Glancing blow. We need that. We need dodge. Oh, there's the dodge. Oh, there we go. And there's another dodge. Go, Shawn. Oh, glancing blow, Shawn. Defense increase. Come on, Shawn. Yes, there's a dodge. Yes. Shawn, you did it. Dead dire rat. Yum, yum. Another part for Gregor. Drat parts. Yummy, yummy drat parts. Pick them up and run. 1. Oh, drat. Parting is such sweet sorrow. All right. Woo. It's possible that when the winery stopped producing, nobody bothered to tell the coppers? The Coopers? Nah, the Coopers Guild would never let that happen. You can run, but you can't hide. Let me hide these barrels, but 1 dirt. Okay. So creepy. There's like no music in this place. Sometimes there's a little breeze coming out of these grates. It really fatigues up the room. I hate to think that what creature might have bent these bars. I don't think my arm would fit through. My muscles are so big now. It's not like I can really help it. Besides, do I really want to find out what lurks in darkness behind bars? Nah. Pallets. We know there was something magical in this room, right? Is there any animal that hasn't used these for something? They're foul. They've been chewed at and excreted upon and covered with webs and furred by worms. I'm sure there are things living underneath, and I don't want to see them any more than they want to see me. Stealth increased. Looks like there's another room over there. But before we get to that room, we have these other things first. If I was running this place and I had 1,000,000 barrels, I'd have signs that just show what they're supposed to do with them. Like, fill these, and fix these, and ship these, and all that, just to keep it straight. What do I know about running a failing winery? There's a lot of rat droppings on the barrels here. I don't know what will happen if I knock on them, but just for kicks. Ah, run, you foul beasties. Anything behind these besides dirts and droppings? Hey, there is something. Looks like a large sprung trap. Whatever got caught in it was probably eaten. There's a gnawed bone left. Ew. I won't let this poor greater's death be in vain. I'll put this trap to good use. Oh, we acquired a trap. Sweet. Yes, if you notice, I'm actually not saving for a reason because I don't want to load the game if we fail. I just want the failure to be part of the gameplay. There are a few rusty barrel making tools. Considering all the barrels stashed around here, this must have been a magic deal here. Even if I use for the tools, they're too rust to use now. They are more rust than tool. Unless I want to start a rust collection. Sense magic. Nothing magical sense here, move along. But I do have a strange sensation of nearby magic. Ooh. By the way, if there's more drats, we're in trouble. There's more drats. Inventory. Healing pills. We still have a few. Swallow. We're still hurt. Use a bandage. We're still hurt. Well, we're at 17. And it looks like there's only one drat. Nope, there's more than one drat. More than one drat. It's all a healing pill. You know, could I use this trap here? Like right here? Oh, you know, one builds this better. So use item, trap. Trap, 2 HP. Haha. Now let's throw. Oh, you throw the gooey. Oh, okay. Throw wine bottles. Still trapped. Oh man, that first hit was deadly. Okay. He broke free, but he took some damage. Most importantly, we should be able to one-shot this guy now. Ah, he misses. Glancing blow and our defense increases. Yep, there's that one shot I was talking about. And our combat increased. He missed. There's a good shot. And there's a good shot. Unfortunately, we had to use a lot of things to do that. We had to use some bandages. We had to use some healing pills. That cost us a lot of money. But I wanted to continue our adventure through here. There weren't so many packing crates and containers left standing around here for so long. There wouldn't be so many rodents and spiders and other things that bite. Sorry to unload like that. It's probably filled with broken glass bottles, and I hope they were broken before I shook it. The nails shut tight, but not exactly. I guess I could spend 5 minutes trying to pry it open. I'm pretty sure I can't get the deposit back on broken glass. Nothing here. Okay. I don't hear any other drats. And I see a glass making kiln. There's a puddle here. It looks sticky and putrid, and now I have it on my boots. Barehanded? I should have kissed a gog. I'm exaggerating. I want to kiss a gog. If it came down to a choice between the two, I'd touch the puddle. Just this gentlest sniff, maybe. Ugh, that funk is truly memorable. I'll be carrying with me in my nose for all time. Isn't there a rainbow somewhere around that I can taste instead? Alright. Well, we're actually going to taste it? All the dots. Makes me sad that there's a flavor like this anywhere in the world. These were new at one time, but they're all caked with dust now. Are these be useful? I don't think they would be safe to refill, but they might make a satisfying crash noise when I throw one. Okay, we acquired an empty one. It's a barrel here. Why did so many spiders all think, that's the barrel? I'm going to hang out over there. They must have had it. They must have had in-spider knowledge. The spiders are pretending they're not home, but they're not fooling no one. I'm sure there's nothing I need in any of these. With all the spiders they probably attract, they're creating a nuisance. I'll kick one. Those are empty bottles and untold spiders. I hope I crushed a few of them. There's nothing in these crates that I need to be bitten by right now. You know, they can get in through any clothes. They even find the chinks in your armor. That nasty. Nothing here. Magic increased. There was evident magic here that's gone. But there is somewhere magic's close by. Glass bottles. These must have been fresh out of the kiln. Oh, say 100 years ago. This one's empty. They're all empty. Maybe the last ones that ever came out of the kiln. They're pretty lightweight. I can only see a couple of bottles worth using as throwing weapons. Required more. Can we grab more? No, we can't. Maybe they used the old crates to fight the kiln, or perhaps these were full of wine. But then, would they ever put them next to the kiln? I consider shaking one of these crates, but there are really small brown spiders, and they love hanging out by the old wood like this. And they're so small, they can get in through your clothes. And they have this bite, see, that makes you sick, and leaves you with this big swollen wound. And sometimes it gets all hard around, but then it scabs over and you get better. Sometimes it doesn't. And then, anyway, I'm gonna give shaking these crates a pass. I got a bad feeling these crates. I'm giving them a wide berth. Nothing magical here? Let's look at the glass making kiln. This looks like some sort of oven used to heat glass to make bottles. Judging from the size of it, this thing could have warmed the entire castle. If I bust up some crates, I probably could get enough wood to fuel this kiln. I could get a torch to light it. I could soak it up the heat to melt glass. Then I could probably die from the smoke because the chimney's blocked with debris. Either that or burn myself on molten glass. It's a good thing I have no reason to do so. Ooh, magic increased. I got the cetacean magic, bright magic, a magical ring. The impression of a man who once wore this ring. He was a good man, a hero who liked wine and cats. Whoa, those are strong impressions from such a little object. We acquired a star ring. Oh, the fine looking magical ring. It makes it wear brighter. Clearly this is something I can use. Ooh. See, sense magic paying off. I'm telling you, I love magic. It's so good. I can see nothing on the killing worth risking spider bites. Character menu, equipment. The star in this ring glows, making the wearer brighter, smarter, and more perceptive. Bam. Look at that. Our smarts and perception have gone up. Which isn't really useful because those two stats are our highest stats. But you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's an item, right? It's a magical item, our first. And the best thing is we have fully cleared this area. 7 drats, but it was a costly mission. Because even with, there's only 1 drat here. Let's take down this 1 drat. Hit him for 1 damage. Also trying to increase my throwing skill. Good dodge. Hit him. He hit us. Then we hit him. And we acquired another drat part. So we now know that we don't need to go to the right anymore. That area is officially cleared. We need to go to the north, and then we need to go to the right after we go through there. There's also this grate over here. I think that's locked. The wolf isn't down here anymore. Strange. Slightly rusted, but still solid iron gate. I can make out the iron bar on the other side that is sealing shut. Something within the darkness. So there's something back there, but we can't seem to get through there. Nor am I going to try to get through there right now because we are kind of hurt. I really need more healing potions. Ah, you made it. Hoping your hunt was successful. Like without any more healing potions, we're not going to be successful. So loot. I found these in the dungeon. Very good work, Mr. Shawn. Please come back if you find any more drats or poachers in the dungeon. I'm happy to buy them for you. 16 lira. I mean, the healing potion alone is 20. And the bandage was 5. We should have held on to this trap. We shouldn't have used that. I didn't know how it worked though. I wanted to use it. So, you know, that's the thing. Oil is an essential part of any toolkit. That's true. Don't have enough for the school uniform. We do have money though. I think we should use it. Let's buy some oil. Let's buy... Chalk is 1. Do we have chalk? Let's buy chalk. And let's buy some bandages. All right. So we had 3 bandages. Yeah. We have the gooey still. We have oil. So body slippery stuff. I could probably make my hair look really strange with it, among many other uses. I don't smell much of anything. I guess it's highly refined. As am me. Yeah, so can we sell these wooden lockpicks? No, we can only sell the regular lockpicks. Wait, we still have the trap? Oh, we got the trap back when we used it. Oh, that's great. That is actually great. I did not know that. Fantastic. So that trap is probably going to help us a lot. It can demobilize one enemy, gives us a chance to strike, and especially against the Drats, really effective against them. Listen. Nothing. Can we pick this lock? I can't pick the lock. Okay. Not going in there. So where do we want to go right now? It's almost 10 o'clock. Do we have time to go to the Disbarred Bard classroom to practice? Or actually, it's probably a better idea to go to... Yeah, to go to the Disbarred Bard classroom to practice our thief lockpicking skills. That's actually a really good idea. It's been a few days since we freshened up though. Probably should do that too. If we can have time. Let's listen at the door. Reception increased. Let's sense magic. Nothing here. Let's enter the classroom. All right, let's pick the lock. I'm in. It's 10:15. We don't have a ton of time. Might be weird if like the thief just popped up when we were in here. Okay. So what do I like? I would like to get at least 2 tool use increases out of this. If possible. Time is ticking by. We probably have time for 1 or 2 more lockpicks. Oh, I'm cutting it close here if we want to get to bed by 12. We're not going to have time to freshen up tonight. There's that tool use skill. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Let's get out of here. Our tool use is now at 37. Slowly getting there. I mean, there's a lot of things in this game that tool use has sense magic. Pretty sure this isn't magical. No magic here. I guess I won't have to worry that silver arm will jump me when I turn my back. Okay. Like I said, there's a lot of magical, there's a lot of things we could pick lock. And I definitely want to, you know, try to pick as much as I can. Magic increased. That's good. What's our magical at right now? 21? Fantastic. We're getting there. Bit by bit. My favorite panpipes is still missing. Are you sure none of your stuff was stolen, man? Sorry about your panpipes, buddy. I'm gonna try to help you out to the best I can. How's it going? I can clearly tell. I can tell clearly that the pain was strong, but all these sad feelings have gone away. It was a bad thought that she had done me wrong. Now there's a right feeling today. So I'm good. You know, if nothing else is missing from this room, then maybe panpipes are just lost in this junk. I looked around for the panpipes. I don't see them, man. Besides, thief is stealing all sorts of odd things. One student even had an old folk kick he was stealing. He was using as his door stopped ticking. Ew. I haven't waken up in the middle of the night because of noise out in the hallway. Really? I didn't hear anything. Do you think it was a thief? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out. Be careful. Anyone who is desperate enough to steal a fruit cake may be dangerous, man. So what do you know about the thief? Some of my classmates were complaining about things that are missing from the music room. So far, a drumstick, a flute, a bell, and even the Meister saxophone are gone, man. So there's been a crime of a missing chime? And a nick of the drumstick to go with the looting of the flute and the saxing of the sax. Thief clearly must be a music lover. The motif could be instrumental in his apprehension. Oh my gosh. I'm taking an early morning self-defense for Bard's elective class. So I'm gonna be up at dawn. I hope I survive it, man. You know what they say? Late to bed, early to rise gives a man blurry eyes. The evil Bard frets the morn. Okay, it's almost 12 o'clock. We are cutting it really close. Huh? Is that the sound of someone running down the hallway? Whatever, I'm going back to sleep. No, get up and go find out what that was, you idiot! As I was saying, thus far, the thief continues to scavenge the school, and none of you have uncovered the culprit. If this continues, the headmaster will take Air Turk's accusations against the Rose class seriously. You must uncover the thief before you are all expelled. I admit this is not an easy task. Clearly, the perpetrator knows the castle well. He's gotten into locked rooms with the ease of an experienced rogue. How do you know the thief isn't one of us? I have observed the skill with which you open the simplest of locks, Fraulein McMichael. I can reassure you that you are not a suspect in this matter. While several of you have the skill to open locks with ease, you display more subtlety and cleverness than the thief. Why would anyone want to steal Professor Featherstone's tea set? It's not magical in and of itself. Besides, the teapot is chipped and of dubious resale value. The thief has stolen few things of great value and many things of little or no value. Unless one of you intended to destroy the school for rogues, you have no motivation for the thefts. In addition, the thief seems to have knowledge of the secret ways and hidden passages of the castle. Therefore, I believe it is time for a lesson on diversification, or in the vernacular, spot hidden. The castle has many concealed doors and secret passageways. It takes skill to detect concealed doors. You have to look for places that do not quite make sense. Why is there no picture on a given wall? Why is there a trail of dust leading up to a curtain? Spot hidden takes keen perception skills as well as the intelligence of knowing where to look. Your assignment this day is to use your skills of observation and perception to uncover the thief. Are there any further questions? Ask about secret passageways. Could you show us an example of secret passageway around here so we know better what to look for? I could, yes. However, this is not a kindergarten. I'm not here to hold your hand as you cross the street. I'm your guide, not your guardian. It is up to you to discover whether you are truly worthy of becoming a rogue or not. Very well. I suggest that you spend your spare time uncovering the secrets of the school. More critically, I suggest you discover the thief of this school. Dismissed. Alright, so now we know. Today we're supposed to go around trying to find secret doors and hidden stuff in addition to catching the thief. Finding a secret passage would be kind of cool. So let's see here. If we look at our reputation, we are still the same on everyone. Yep. And we know sense magic. And so I'm going to go ahead and put a stop to the video here. My name is FlightlessBird. I hope you really enjoyed everything that we've done so far. I do not know if there's a time limit in this game. like I said, this is a blind let's play. I don't know if we have time to increase our skills, or are we going to, you know, get thrown out of school. The good news is our perception is 58 and our magic is 21. So I think what we need to do in the next episode is just go around the school a little bit more once again, and once again click on everything that we can see. There are some things that do stick out in my mind, you know, from certain rooms. I don't know what rooms they were in exactly, but I remember there were a couple places that seemed to have things that kind of stuck out, that we should probably go look. But anyway, we'll do that next time. I hope you guys enjoy this. Everyone, I love you guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. So long. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.